All right, Rare, since we're on that, should we start with that? I wasn't going to.
Injustice?
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I
we can
wasn't
do.
expecting you to
You know what?
also
You
be
picked. You got to do the synopsis.
Yeah, it's all on you now.
Are we saying Joker?
Right, you had this plan. You said, you know when you say it like it's flowing?
Yeah. Here's a thought. But I just pulled off right now.
Here's a pre-written freestyle.
Yeah,
All right.
like if you got the role to play Joker, how would you do Joker?
And scene.
No pressure.
Mad.
On an alternative Earth, the Joker tricks Superman into killing Lois Lane, which causes a rampage in the hero. Superman decides to take control of the Earth. Batman and his allies will have to attempt to stop him.
I'm not gonna lie, that was good.
Yeah. No, that was good. You, man. Trying to get this roll. You trying to get this roll.
No, that was decent.
No, I like that. I like that.
That's for the top 17. No, that was good. That was good.
That was good. I even got, that was shot.
Right, cool.
Yeah, man, you got the roll, man. You got the roll. Take it away now, man. Take it away. This is your show, boy. It's like Syxx and the guys, man.
Ain't nobody come and see you, Otis.
I'm going with all the shows. They even see me.
Where do I start with this one? Now, do you not know the actual like story, the proper story? Like,
I know.
You know damn well I know the story.
Yeah, I know enough to know that.
I'm not gonna lie, they didn't do it justice. Pun intended.
No pun intended.
It was an injustice.
Yeah, like how they treated some characters. Like I don't understand. They could have just followed the actual story. The blueprint is already there.
Funny enough, they was like
Up
there was
until
when they killed somebody
in the most disrespectful way, I believe.
Nobody even cared about it.
Yeah.
Nobody ever spoke about it. It was just, yo, where's my man? And that was it. It was just, But other than that, most of it was actually in order. Like it was actually going pretty well.
And then hit a certain point.
And then hit a certain point, and then the guy was like, "Oh shit, closing time soon." Bring in this one.
Yeah, hold on. There's the whole Nightwing thing. That's not.
Yeah,
is it?
That's a big thing in it.
Oh, and he comes back at Oh, okay. Okay.
To be honest, but then
how it happened in the game.
So have you read the comic or just played the game?
No, I'm more played the game.
Okay, so you have to read it goes the same way. So going into geek mode now. So the comic is based on 5 years of this happening.
Yeah.
So Injustice, so they got like 10 comics. Justice Year 1 Part 1, Justice Year 1 Part 2.
Yeah.
Yada. The whole thing is meant to be spanned over 5 years. And it's meant to be crushed it into one film.
In an hour and 20 minutes.
But then the worst thing is the film makes it seem like all that shit happened in a week.
Yeah.
Like it was just like the other day this happened and now this has happened. Like the whole actual comic, like if you get a chance, I'm gonna send you man the link. Watch the comic story of it's like 2 hours long. You don't want to watch it in one hit, but the storyline is deep. It gets deep.
And that's why I thought, do you guys reckon this would have been better as a series?
100%. They should have done. See how they done What If? They should have done this. They should have
they could have broken down.
Like 9-10 episodes.
It's
of
almost
this.
like you know what? DC be pissing me off. You know, they be pissing me off a lot.
It's like they're trying to compete with Marvel,
and it's like, bro, like get out of that realm. Like,
do your
I say this all the time. DC, you lot are for the 18s and ups. Like, concentrate on that. You hear me? But concentrate on being like, stop trying to take the family route, and you're not going to win that.
In their defense, they didn't do that with this film. This film was pretty dark. It's just they fucked up the story.
I expected it to be a little darker, though.
I think this was pretty dark.
Like, in terms of, in the comparison to...
When my man, ain't that a bit more...
No, that's exactly how it does.
That's exactly how it happens in the comic.
That's exactly how it does.
So everything, like I said, is pretty much bar for bar, word for word, as it is in the comic. But like I said, they just rush it into a film. Like the end of this film is basically the end of the game.
Yeah.
So it's like they're doing like year one, all the way to year 5. Like it's just
they rushed it.
So if you hadn't seen or read the comic or played the game at least or anything, this film's not bad. It's not a horrible film. It's just because
it's not.
It's missing.
It's definitely. I would have thought it would have been.
But it does seem rushed though. It does seem rushed. I think even if you don't know the story,
but
it's
I feel like a lot of hero films are like that, bro.
Like seeing the trailer and that originally before it was coming out, because I was hyped for it to come out. I thought this would probably be up there with one of my favorite DC animated movies that I'll just keep on watching again and again and again. Like I feel Flashpoint in terms of alternative universes, Flashpoint is much better than this. Like as a film and how they did it, how they delivered it. It's like, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know.
I like this. I honestly think
it's not bad. It's not a bad film.
I honestly think it's only not great because we know what we missed. Like there's so many things in the comic book but they did not include, because even before this film was coming out, I was saying to the man in the group, like, I'm worried because I know there's so much shit they need to put in this and they're not. There's a part in the comic where
Black Canary.
That as well. There's part in the comic where Superman becomes a Yellow Lantern.
Yeah.
And the Yellow Lantern's power, they feel for fear. And who would you be more scared of? Like an evil Superman.
Yeah.
Like it's peak. He becomes like some different level being. They missed all of that. There's so many.
As you said though, you hit it on the nail. Like if they made it like how they done What If, it would have been so much more brilliant. And they could have done so much more. Like there was almost no need to sum it up in 120.
But like I said, there's the comic. I think there's 10 comics.
They should have at least done it as a 2-part.
Yeah.
Because they could do that. Because I said DC animated films, they bang. Don't get twisted. They bang. Like, and that's why I was saying, like, it's not even a Marvel comparison, because the Marvel animated movies, none of them touch any of the DC ones, really.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But I was expecting a little bit more.
What did you lot think of the fight scenes?
They was good. Yeah. Like, literally, up until the end, when I realized they crammed it into the end, I was enjoying it. I was actually like, I'll take it back. Minus, like we said, about the disrespect for death. Everything else was like,
mad disrespectful though.
And what I loved about this, they got a very like Batman, Superman, they've got a very kind of Magneto and Xavier kind of relationship where we're fighting each other, but if you need some shit, I'll still back you. You ever moving, I'll help come push your couch.
What did you think of Batman in this?
He wasn't the best iteration of Batman.
Okay, so it wasn't.
It was dumb.
Okay, so it wasn't just me.
Really
I didn't.
dumb.
I didn't feel like it was the best. Yeah, they didn't get out Batman the best on this one.
Considering what's happened, like I know Batman's got his rules and whatnot. It's like, bro, like back me, you're my boy. Like, that's a good kid, you know.
But that is what Batman would do, though. Like how he played it out, that is how, like, Batman would never agree with Superman. Like, well, he doesn't, and even in the comics of the game.
I mean, some of I've seen some interpretations of Batman where he's a bit peak, but anyway, we're not doing that film today.
Have you lot heard the controversy around
the new
the
Superman
propaganda against India?
Oh no!
With basically when Superman destroys the military part, like that's apparently in a place called Kashmir. I hope I'm getting that right, in India. So there's like been a big controversy and protests against DC of them basically promoting that.
Wow.
And the US against everything, taking out military stuff or whatever. There's been a lot of bad reviews about this film, and they're saying that's what's driving a lot of the bad reviews. Because obviously how the US are and blah blah. And so
I didn't know that.
That's been
I didn't know that at all. Like I said, the only bad things I've heard about this film are from people that have read the comic. Because like I said, if you haven't read the comic, there's no real reason why you wouldn't like this. Because it's like I said, you wouldn't know that this is meant to be over 5 years. You would just appreciate, it's been a week. Superman got evil for a little bit. And then boom.
It came back 2 cents.
It was wild though.
Yeah.
I did like that though, when he get evil.
Yeah.
It was deep.
It's mad, like, because if that was to really happen, it would have done every man's dance.
Like I said, understandable in a way. But you're not going to take it out on the world and shit.
But like I say, I keep going back to the comic. I know we're reviewing the film. But when you read the comic, you see the progression of why he gets like that. Because it's more realistic in the comic, because like I said, it's over 5 years. Whereas this,
it kind of like
he's just evil from one hit.
No,
like,
no. It wasn't just one hit. Like there was at least 2 things that I'm thinking of right now. The initial, and then when there was
the
something
second bit.
Yeah, when something got deflected.
Yeah.
No, bro, that would I just.
But
but take it out of the earth, though.
But at the same time, it was his fault. Not his fault, but he was a part. He's the one that got deflected off.
Yeah.
So you can't be like, you know what I mean? Yeah. But like I said, the comic makes more sense of why he get like. There's so many different teams you can say that are trying to stop Superman. They're like the Lanterns are like, no, you can't run this. Yeah. The Green Lanterns, no.
I'm sure there's a deeper scene with them as well, with Superman and the Lanterns.
Yeah, because the Lanterns, obviously he's the king of the Lanterns. Yeah. He's like, we don't bend to your whim. But the man takes the whole of Atlantis out of the sea and lifts it up and flings it in the desert. And he's like, all right, well, listen. Man picks up the fucking...
That sound like a real punk.
He lifts up the man's turf, like, boom, in the desert. But all of that, if I say Lanterns, the Green Lanterns, the Atlantics, wherever the Max are called, the Atlanteans, the Green Lanterns, even the gods, Zeus and the man come for him. He's fighting Hercules, all of that. Bro,
yeah,
the
they should have
comic
broke
is
this down into a
deep.
series. They should've-
Deep.
And so we'll quickly just get into this while I'm on that. That's why I'm going to say it's a watch it, but it's close, man. It was almost a not because I feel like they should have done a series with it.
Yeah,
I want to say no. I really do. And I was going to. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. I was going to say no.
Yeah.
But I don't want people to come at me and yell at me.
Tell them how you feel, son. Tell them how you feel.
Nah, you know what?
I feel like they should have done this in the series. I really do. Even after hearing your review on it now, it's like, why they didn't do this in the series and this.
Bro,
It's stretched out, man.
So much got
You
missed
could
out.
do that. It's streaming now. Surely that would have meant more revenue, more promo. Like this was just, it's an L.
I would have tuned in
I want to
every
say
week.
not, man. I want to say not. That not because it's rubbish, but because you just chose the wrong thing to do with it.
You never know. We might get another Justice League do-over where they come back.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Zack Snyder, Injustice.
That would be wild.
4-hour film.
That'll be wild.
You know what? I'll give it a watch. Only because I feel like saying don't watch it is a bit too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't deserve that.
Yeah, it doesn't deserve a don't watch.
Man.
If you haven't read the comic, it's a decent little cartoon at the end of the day. If you've read the comic, you will be disappointed because they miss out so much, like I keep saying. But ultimately, if you're a DC fan, watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a watch. But
you would.
I would say I would say if you are a diehard DC fan though, you may get a bit offended with how they treat certain characters, and as we said, how they kind of rush the thing.
Yeah, take you right off.
Yeah, but like,
stand quick, bro. The credits are still going.
That was mad, and it wasn't even done in a way where they tried to do it a bit ballsy. Like, okay, we're gonna do this like this at the beginning, and it's like, ooh, shock value. That was like, bro.
But the worst thing is, they should have done that with a character that's not relevant to the story. He has a big part in the thing, But like I say, I'm gonna send you man the link for the comic, and you're gonna see he's involved.
All right, so it's a watch it.
It's a watch it. Watch it, but be careful.
Yeah.